Punctuated a good round there, Victor, on 18. Just kind of take me through both how the course was playing and then how you were able to kind of play well on it.
Yeah, greens were firmer today, so that already makes the greens play a little bit smaller. And then obviously some nice gusts there and some steady winds makes it even more difficult. So I did a good job of just hitting a bunch of fairways, but even then there's a lot of thinking and guessing going into the greens. It's just hard to get it close to the hole, but I managed to do that today somehow.
Did it feel more difficult than yesterday? The scores would indicate that, but just from your vantage point?
Yes, 100%. I don't know, and so far with different pins, I thought there were some tricky pins yesterday, but there were some good ones today as well. I just happened to play better today, hit it a lot nicer. Missed a few short ones, but still, yeah, just play great.
Was there anything, did you go work on anything last night that you felt like maybe worked better with your swing today?
Yeah, I just got on a FaceTime with Joe, and we just talked through some feels and simple cues that, I saw some immediate kind of improvement. So it was nice to take those feels out to the course today.
You talked kind of about this, but the fact that now it seems like that you can take those feels from like Thursday night into Friday a lot easier maybe than you did earlier in the year. Is that kind of correct?
Yeah, I mean it's key just finding a playable feel, something that's going to be different and actually make you hit it better, but it's still got to be simple enough for you to do under the gun, because it's you don't have a lot of time and to tinker out there. It's just when the course is so hard, you got to know where the ball's going.
Victor, if you could draw a visual with your finger, which would be great for TV, by the way, of your confidence level last year when you won to where you are now, what would it look like? You don't have to use your finger.
It's a good question. No, that's fair. I'd say because I came off playing really nicely at the PGA last year, and I was doing a lot of really good things. I was probably here, and then after the FedEx Cup, it was here. Now I'm at least getting closer to where I was at this tournament last year. So not quite there yet, I feel like, but can't argue against the results. I'm playing some nice golf, so just gotta keep it going.
How much would you have to bend over to show a low point?
Yeah, let's not go into that.
and lastly, when you, as it relates to how you feel about your game and confidence and everything else, how much do you get from result? How much do you get from feel when you're just hitting the ball?
Yeah, I'm probably more skewed to the subjective feel of things. I can disregard the results a little bit if I'm doing the things that I can control really, really well. Because some things, especially at this place, is so hard. I mean, you can hit good shots and end up at some bad spots, and you can hit bad shots that end up in some decent spots. So it's just like during 3-4 rounds of golf, that's not a big enough sample size to really show that, okay, yeah, you're playing great. But for me personally, if I can start the ball left and it cuts and I can hit as hard as I want and not worry about the ball going left, that to me in itself, that means that I'm playing some good golf, and I can go out there and shoot a good score. Whether I shoot 65, 60, or 74, that's, you don't really know. That's
other factors.
Yep.
Yeah. I had one more actually. I didn't see you on 5 today. What did you do on 5? Par 5.
On 5, yeah, hit in the fairway. Had a little bit of a mud ball and was in between clubs, so I just kind of hit a 3-iron and kind of bailed it out to the right. Hit a nice pitch to 7 feet and just overread the putt a little bit.
You get the feeling that spot in the fairway would have mud on it if the sun shined for 10 days in a row. Do you get that sense, and is there a way around it?
What, around what?
Not having a clean ball, making sure you have a clean ball.
I did think about it. Like, the higher you hit it and the more you spin it off the tee, it's going to just, like, plug when it hits the fairway. But if you get a low chasing one off the tee, it's going to probably get some mud when it lands on the fairway, but then it's going to roll and probably get rid of most of the mud. So there's a few of the shots out there where I kind of hit a knuckleball off the tee, and it pitches in a spot where you get some roll, and I had no mud on it. But as soon as I kind of hit a little spinny or a little high drive, it's going to have some mud on it.
Okay, thanks.